Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Taurus. This will be a weekly general love reading for the sign of Taurus. This is going to resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. If the reading resonates, or if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and just leave the rest. Okay, so let's have a look, see what's going on for Taurus for their love life this week. I can't believe that we are in December already. The year has just completely flown by. It's absolutely crazy. We have Christmas coming up very soon. If you celebrate Christmas, I know that everyone gets kind of, bogged down with the stress of Christmas though, even if we don't celebrate it. So anyway, it's just the ending of the year, isn't it? Let's get a look and see what's going on for Taurus anyway. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This will be a weekly love reading, a general love reading for Taurus. What's happening with you guys? Taurus, please. Oh, okay. So we have the World in reverse. This is Taurus energy is in there as well. So you've been a fixed sign. So we do also have Aquarius, Scorpio and Leo. Oh, okay. Ten of Swords upright. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have this strongly in your chart. I will take those. So we have Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands and King of Wands. Bottom of the deck we have the Leo energy, which is the Sun. So I feel like these blocks that are showing itself here on the table as of right now with these three cards, there will eventually be a very positive outcome to all of this. I feel like things have been incredibly difficult for either you or your person, and somebody's felt relatively blocked or stuck in a cycle, stuck in a process, stuck in something. But it will eventually all move on forward in someone's favour. So there will be a lot of positivity just around the corner, I'm getting. So there could be a few blocks and issues as of right now, potentially in this week, but I feel like it's just all eventually going to move on forward really well. Yeah, look at that. We have the Devil energy that's just come out here with the Capricorn, but it's come out in reverse. So I was saying there's some sort of breakthrough coming in. Beautiful with Judgment, bottom of the deck of what we don't see. So this is really stunning, okay? So this is strong fire energy here with Judgment. Yeah, we have Leo specifically later on in this deck as well. Okay, so what I'm picking up on for either you or your love interest, someone has potentially, I'm picking up on a third party situation because we have these two court cards here and there's a block as sorts, and someone's definitely been very hurt in a love connection of sorts, or maybe a long-term relationship. Potentially there could have been maybe even a divorce or a separation, or just something has happened to do with a long-term dynamic of sorts, maybe a family home. I'm really picking up as well that potentially someone may have been overly focused on their career, or they're overly focused on their career as of right now. Their finances may not necessarily be where they want them to be. Potentially they're not taking action from coming forward towards you as of right now, because they could be finishing off something else that you may not necessarily know about. I feel like either you or your person, most likely your person, is getting judged for something right now. They're getting judged on whether they're holding on to something that they shouldn't be holding on to, or whether they're going to be letting go of it. So I feel like this is a massive test for someone here with their resilience, and do they have the courage to kind of actually embrace this new cycle in their life, or are they going to get stuck in their old ways in being stuck in the past with something. So you kind of get what I mean, is like someone is really getting tested as to whether they can keep themselves balanced, whether they can stay grounded, whether they can take the time to kind of listen to themselves, listen to their own intuition, as it were, and kind of get themselves away potentially from other people. Like, I'm getting naysayers, so there could be a lot of people around them as of right now who could be trying to be of a poor influence to your person. Could even be old friends, family members, colleagues of some sort. Potentially there could be an older woman in the mix here, maybe a divorcee, maybe even a single mum, someone, or a single father, doesn't matter. There could be someone around them as of right now who may be giving them relatively poor advice, but they have very good memories with this person, but potentially they may have been blindsided by what this person is saying to them or telling them, because of they have that home family connection. Or maybe this could even be a family friend that someone's kind of been around, maybe someone that they've kind of trusted for a long time, family friend, something along those lines, but they realise that there's been some sort of imbalance. That could be a very specific message for someone. But what I'm picking up is that predominantly right now, your person may be on their toes a little bit. They're trying to juggle whatever they need to, predominantly to do with their finances, I feel, especially if they don't feel like they have enough, or they're not in the right place as of right now to come forward towards you. Maybe they're feeling relatively hopeless about feeling hopeful, because they're closing out a cycle in their life. They're trying to leave something and it's taken a very long time to finish off or close off. Most likely a divorce of sorts here, or a long-term settlement of sorts. Potentially as well, I'm getting that someone's really lacking in self-esteem, especially here with this kind of Six of Wands being sideways. They could be a bit stuck in their ego. Maybe their pride is holding them back for one way or another. Potentially there hasn't been open communication with you and this person, because they have been very prideful, maybe stuck in their ego, wanting to come forward towards you, but potentially they don't feel like they have enough, and that could be why they're getting potentially judged as of right now. They're going through a major life lesson, but if they feel like if they pass this kind of life lesson, they pass this like karmic test, as it were, I feel like things will eventually be able to move on forward very positively between the two of you. But it's kind of very much down to this person and what they're kind of getting out of this old cycle. Are they going to repeat the negative patterns from the past, or are they going to break free from them? And I feel like this person, you know, has had a very tough time, but they will break free from it, because I'm getting this positivity here from the Devil being in reverse and we're seeing the Sun upright. And the World card, you know, even though it is in reverse as of right now, I feel like someone's needing to take acceptance for a particular situation, that it is the way that it is. And even though it may come across as it's relatively unfair or unjust in a particular way, someone needs to accept that this situation has happened and why it's happened, and it's all there for a purpose. It has it for a reason, and they're getting kind of seen, well, have you learnt your lesson from this? Have you learnt from this particular situation? Are you going to just take this as a negative experience, or are you actually going to grow? Are you going to stay stagnant and just kind of point the finger and blame other people that have been in your life? Or are you going to take accountability for your actions as well? Like, I feel like that is something really quite prominent wanting to come through. In relation to love though, what I'm feeling is that this person recognizes your worth, and they're very passionate about you, and they want victory and success in relation to your connection. But they definitely feel, I feel like if this person is really struggling, they feel quite lonely as of right now. Potentially, this whole situation dealing with a third party, they may have had a lot of difficulty with trying to move on from that, especially if they've had something concrete and long term for a while. I'm getting potentially maybe even 10 years. So this could potentially be up to 10 years that someone's had these difficulties. or predominantly someone has found out some sort of huge news that has really been like the knife in their back, maybe in the past 10 days. Could be. But I feel like regardless of this situation, it's like we're closing out 2021 and we have the World card here with the 21 on the top here. So I feel like there is just like a tipping point, as it were, for there to be eventual successful outcome, because we have the Judgment in the world. So once this person gets through what they need to, they pass their lessons, as it were, then they will successfully be able to move on to the next phase, which is to close out that cycle that has been very difficult, to then embrace a successful new cycle, most likely in their personal life, professional life, etc. And once they've done that, then obviously they can have a brand new cycle with you and take a chance with you on love eventually, as we go into the full energy. So potentially by the time from now until the end of the year, there's somebody's going through a major transition. And then potentially until the new year, which I'm picking up on, January, so December, January time, maybe even to Aries season, I'm getting with the fall, that they'll actually be able to take a chance, which I feel like is kind of March time. So that could be some sort of timeline for someone out there. But I feel like it's important that I start clarifying these cards for you guys, so let's have a look and see. I feel like there's been a bit of secrecy in relation to this connection, or that if they've kept their situation quiet, as it were, like it's been very much in the dark, but I feel something is going to come to light, like it's inevitable that it's needing to come to light, that someone may be escaping from a very difficult, painful relationship that they've been in, that hasn't been working out for quite some time. Maybe they felt trapped in, and they're just trying to balance their life as of right now, here with the Two of Pentacles. They're definitely holding on to something. Maybe they're holding on to you, and they're keeping their heart relatively blocked as of right now, because look, we don't have any emotion here on the table. There is no water energy. There's no cups. So this person is really going through it as of right now. They could be either overly emotional, or they have no emotion. So you know when those people kind of, they are very emotional, but they don't just necessarily show it because they're going through so much. Like they're just trying to block it all out because they just can't deal with the fact that if any little thing was to happen in their day-to-day life, and you know when it just kind of triggers someone and they just flip. And I feel like someone is really focusing on just trying to get through what they need to get through and finish off something, because otherwise they're going to flip. Yeah. They're keeping themselves very aloof, most likely from you as of right now. They may even come across to you like you may think that they don't care, or very nonchalant about your connection or your situation, but I feel like this is just a defense mechanism for this person, because they are going through a lot, most likely. However this best fits with your situation. But if they are dealing with someone else, like there's been a bit of disloyalty in this connection. There may even be infidelity at one point. Yeah, there could have been some sort of unrequited love between the two of them. There could have been. I feel like someone may be trying to manipulate a particular situation, as it were, potentially for finances and for status, and someone's feeling relatively intimidated as of right now. Potentially someone is being held on a tight leash. That's what I'm getting as well. Somebody may be very demanding, and so therefore someone's feeling a bit powerless, like they feel like they can't do anything, and therefore they're feeling stuck and they're losing their sense of self-esteem, and they're just exhausted and they want to finish off this difficult cycle that they've been through in their life. I'm going to clarify this world here in reverse. This world here in reverse. Let's have a look and see what that's about. Because I feel like that is something that is going to be changing. But someone feels stuck. they're not able to put themselves out there as of right now to come forward towards you, because they know that if they were, they most likely won't be successful. They won't have the victory that they want, because they're dealing with something else. Yeah. What's going on with this world in reverse? Wow, okay, let's just try that again. The world in reverse. Why is the world in reverse here for Taurus, please? That was judgment in reverse. So somebody's really overthinking about a new beginning. They're basically in a transition as of right now. If they were to end a relationship and move it to the next step, or if they were to move themselves forward, I feel like they want to take the next step in relation to you, but they know they have to end another relationship with someone else if they haven't done that as of yet. So they've been at this crossroads, and I feel like they're just in this kind of weird transitional point. Look at that. They're feeling stuck in their head right now. Here with the Eight of Swords is what you don't see. This person's being really unsure. They feel relatively alienated as of right now. They're keeping themselves very much to themselves. Potentially they feel like they're just suffering in the dark without any help from anyone. They haven't necessarily told you. They're keeping it very quiet. What's going on with the world, please, in reverse for Taurus? Thank you. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody definitely doesn't want to put in the effort with another situation as of right now. Yeah, look at that. Massive Tower moments coming in. Massive Tower moment, what we don't see. This is Aries energy and Scorpio. Potentially there's going to be a massive surprise that once something has fallen apart by the wayside, I'm getting, that there's going to be a brand new surprise coming in for a wish fulfillment, for yeah, look at that, surprise, a revolution. Wow, that's interesting. A resolution, but maybe it'll feel like a revolution to this person. They're getting a revolution, epiphany, a kind of a knowing of like, oh wow, okay, now I finally see the whole bigger picture of everything, that this is what I'm meant to be doing. And then that's where they realise, oh, I'm not going to put any more effort into this other situation. They may have felt stuck in the past, but then there's that turning of a corner I'm getting. Yeah, look at that. Where there was resistance to change, someone's going to end a relationship here. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio here. Yeah, they felt stuck before, in denial about a connection and whether to transform it or to end it. But someone's actually genuinely making the decision that something's coming to light and they're going, no more. Not dealing with that anymore. Not dealing with that anymore. Because this has been felt like too much like hard work, and someone's setting down firm boundaries. Why is the world here in reverse? Yeah, they're stopping it completely in its tracks here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody could have found out some sort of news to do with infidelity. Maybe they found out that someone didn't want to work with them in a situation, or they don't want to work with someone. And so therefore they don't have the attraction for this person anymore. They don't want to work on it. They found out something unforgivable, I'm getting, potentially unforgivable. And so therefore this person has completely retreated from this person and decided, look, this is no longer going to work anymore. And they're putting their guard up with this person. They're standing their ground. They're being more assertive. And so therefore they've been up in their head battling about whether to come forward towards you or whether to finish off this other situation. But I feel like there's something that's going to happen where this person is like, now is the time. Yeah, look at that with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Unhealthy, unhappy, toxic most likely, difficult home, family situation of sorts with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going anywhere. Keeping up with the appearances. Wow, okay, so somebody else may have been keeping me around because I've got a pretty penny, and now we're going through a massive divorce or a separation of sorts. And, you know, I'm now seeing this person's true colours, their true character, as it were. And they've decided, look, wow, okay, so they could have had this epiphany or finding out that that this person most likely was just interested in having the status and the reputation and the money and the finances rather than actually being any passion or love or trust, potentially in a connection of sorts. Look at that, because someone was selfish with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Tower moment, oh my gosh, I can't make it up. Look, there's the revelation. Ta-da! Someone's not living a lie anymore because they found out the truth. And this poor foundation has been completely and utterly obliterated, I'm getting. So there can be an enlightenment that somebody's going, well, you can't be stuck in the past anymore if we make sure that this and this happens. So therefore, it's like it's all happening now, and it's getting that judgment of going, now you know everything. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to go forward towards and have your particular happiness and go for emotional fulfillment? Or are you going to stay stuck in the past with a long-term family home situation that you know doesn't work out for you, and that you know is probably unhealthy and most likely built on codependency and financial codependency? Or are you going to move yourself forward? And this person's at this tipping point, as I was saying earlier. So they're coming out with a particular revelation about what they need to do. They're realising that they do want to have a brand new beginning. But if they come forward towards you, they're definitely not as available as they're saying that they may have been. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're very unfulfilled. This person is not able to come forward towards you with a commitment of sorts as of yet, because they don't have very much to be able to offer you as of right now, because they're dealing with something else. They're very much having to keep themselves to themselves. You may even feel that this person's coming across as a little bit self-absorbed, but what I'm picking up on predominantly is that when this person comes back around, or if they do come back around, that for you to not necessarily expect too much from this person. Potentially they may come in to try it, you know, because they're very passionate about you and they do want something with you, but they have most likely still got a lot of drama in their life. Yeah, they definitely want to return. Look at that, Two of Wands in reverse. They're not emotionally fulfilled, as it were. They're not happy, and we kind of got the gist of with all of this happening here. But make no mistake about it, with this Two of Wands in reverse, there'll be a very sudden return for this person, most likely an ex, maybe an ex-partner, or someone that you didn't necessarily like have a romance with, or it got off the ground, but you knew there was something between the two of you. But this person wants to come back. They've definitely made a decision about two people, and they made the decision with this other person by staying in this other situation, but it wasn't the right choice. They know that now. They know that they made a poor judgment call and that it was unbalanced, and potentially they treated you very unfairly as well if there was something being involved with the third party. Yeah, but it's long term here. Ten of Pentacles showing itself again. Yeah, someone's definitely giving up on another situation. Yeah, an unwanted commitment here with the Hierophant being in reverse. Could be dealing with a Taurus. They definitely want to come forward towards you and give you some sort of apology here with the Page of Cups and tell you the truth. There we go with the Ace of Swords. That they've most likely had some sort of enlightenment here with the Hermit, as we kind of got the gist of that earlier. We could be talking with a Virgo here. That the secret is out, that they're going to display some sort of truth and honesty, that they've been heartbroken in another situation and they're setting boundaries with someone else in their life, but they're still dealing with a third party interference here that is keeping them relatively stuck and trapped up in their head, and that's why they're not coming forward towards you with any communication, because their life is up in the air as of right now, as they're trying to get themselves together here. They're trying to get themselves grounded with the Five of Wands in reverse. They definitely want to come forward towards you and have some reunion. Look at that with the Three of Cups. And they don't want to keep it a secret. They don't want it to be in fantasy land and just imagining the idea of you two having a reunion. But they definitely want to have the courage to come forward towards you very passionately and build on some sort of stability, because they're no longer confused about what it is that they want or what they want. They see now that the grass wasn't greener, and now they're being judged on it because they have their instability is not the way that they want it to be. And justice, karmic justice, is coming in for either your connection or for this person and their other connection, whether they hold on to it or not. Wow, this is so powerful. But they want to come forward towards you to tell you the truth, that they're going to break up from another situation, that they want peace with you, and that they didn't come forward towards you because they weren't in the right headspace, and now they want to heal and reconcile and bring happiness here, and that's the truth. Look at that with the Temperance, the Star and the Ten of Cups, with the Moon being in reverse. This is all really beautiful. They want to heal what they want to heal with you, but they definitely have a few issues as of right now. They may have had trouble with toxic masculinity. That could be something that they're trying to hone in on, that they're trying to learn. Maybe you thought that they were relatively toxic masculine, I'm getting. But even if it's not a masculine as in a male, we're doing energies here. It's not, you know, it can be for a female as well, because we both have masculine and feminine within us. So however this resonates. Wow, 25 minutes. Okay, guys. So we've got the Devil here in reverse. I want to find out about that. I feel like this is relatively positive, though. What's this Devil being in reverse? I want to talk about that. Wow, beautiful. Been shuffling the cards, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is stunning. This person is realizing they're having to surrender to fate, that they need to finish off what they're going to finish off. They're having this breakthrough. It's what I'm telling you. Having this breakthrough. Yeah, that they've had other people in the mix who have been trying to get in the way with the Six of Cups in reverse. They're going to move on. They felt restricted with something else, but they're going to move on. What's this Devil here in reverse? Or you could just be dealing with a Capricorn. Why is the Devil here? Oh gosh. Wow. The Hermit. Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's found out some sort of information. Somebody's been relatively sneaky. Something's being hidden. And it's coming out to light. The light's being shown up on a situation here. Bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe someone is breaking free, becoming single, and then getting themselves away from a difficult situation. Your person could be most likely distancing themselves or relocating elsewhere so that they can embrace this new sense of being single away from another person, this other situation. So we do have Virgo here. Don't know if I had said that already. But this person realises that they want to have a fresh start. They are most likely addressing emotional baggage that they've got previously from another situation. But they are focused on doing their own thing as of right now. They do want to come forward towards you, but they want to be truthful and honest eventually, letting you know what has actually been going on in their life. They're going to let you know everything. They're trying to nurture themselves as of right now, so that they eventually can come forward towards you with love. Look at that with the Lovers. Gemini energy, breaking up the deck. This person's getting themselves free from maybe another situation so that they can have this strong soulmate connection with you here. Why else is the Devil here? Maybe they've been enlightened to the fact that they most likely took a blind eye to their own behaviour, and that's what they're getting judged on because it's been thrown in their face, it's been shown up. Either that, or this is to do with someone else's behaviour, and therefore now they're trying to figure out the best way to come forward after some sort of finding out. Why is the Devil here in reverse, please? Thank you. Wow. There we go. Wheel of Fortune upright with the Empress. Six of Cups in reverse. This person wants to come forward towards you. They want to come back, but most likely they're dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic cycle as of sorts that they need to close out so they can come forward towards you. I feel like they recognise who you are and the connection, and they want to come forward. They have a breakthrough. Oh my God, I can't make it up. Six of Cups. We saw the Six of Cups in reverse, so wanting to come back, but the Eight of Cups in reverse. This person's absolutely on the way back to you because they're going to come forward and tell you the truth with the Ace of Swords, that you are their sunshine here with the Sun card. I mean, really guys, they're just trying to balance their life as of right now. And they want to let you know that they've been very hurt from another situation, and they know that most likely they hurt you as well, but they want to fix all of that too, because they feel something very strong between the two of you. But you are going to have to be very discerning at this point in time when this person does come back around about what it is that you're wanting. So it may be best to kind of just take things relatively slowly as of right now, let things naturally progress between the two of you. Because this Empress here, you know, most likely this Empress is pregnant, and it's all to do with fertility and to do with birth. So potentially when it comes to the connection between the two of you, it's imperative that it's a slow burn, that it takes the time to actually get to where you want for it to get to naturally. There will be a lot of abundance in relation to this. This is a major breakthrough. Potentially as you may be receiving some sort of blessing or abundance coming into you, maybe even some additional finances, and you may even at the same time find out this revelation about what this person's been going through in their life. So therefore you kind of know a bit more about where you stand, where yourself in this whole kind of connection or mess or whatever you want to call it. But this person's definitely on the way back because they feel like there's some unresolved issues between the two of you, and they want a second chance. Look at that, because they have love for you here with the Ace of Cups, and they feel a bit lost without you here with the Four of Cups showing itself. They fantasize about the idea of having something with you. They can't control the feelings that they have, and they're feeling a little bit out of their depth when it comes to their feelings, and they definitely want to return and tell you the truth, etc. That this is how they feel about you. They see you as very nurturing, very loving, very warm, and they definitely want to embrace a brand new start with you in love and take a chance. They definitely want to meet up. They want something with you. They feel like regardless of this other situation in their life, they're starting to see that actually it's you and them that are meant to have something. And this could have been a bit eye-opening for your person. But let's have a look and see anyway what's going on here with the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards for Taurus. Okay. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and make new memories. Yes, this person's definitely keeping a keen eye on you. They're very nostalgic when it comes to you. They miss you. They are absolutely fantasizing about the idea of having all of this beautifulness here with you, but they are definitely feeling blocked as of right now. Look at that. Addiction has a block, restraint, codependent, obsession, possession, and controlling. Yeah, they've definitely got blocks as we've got here in their life, dealing potentially with someone else most likely. They could have children with this other person potentially as well. They may have a child together, so baby mama, baby daddy type thing. Look at that, we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. This person doesn't want to keep on thinking about what's going on with you. They just want to close out what they need to close out, because they realise that they need to change their mindset in order to come forward towards you. But they will do eventually with this love call. What you don't see is that they're going to call you, most likely out of the blue. Yeah, and say that they miss you here with the separation card, and that they're thinking of you. Look at that, yearning. They've been unsure about their future in this other situation. They want to come forward towards you, because look at that, Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, because they love you. They're willing to transform their life so that they can have something with you here, a union with you, most likely with the wedding rings card, and they can move on from this other situation and gain closure from that to be able to come forward towards you. Because I feel like they need closure from this other situation. They want closure with you, but also you need the closure just as well. What else here for? Because it will only be fair on you as well. Thank you. Passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, making memories. Yeah, they're definitely having to learn this lesson from the past, and they're changing their perception in order to come forward towards you. And they definitely have a photograph of you as a keepsake. I feel like that's kind of gets them going, like keeps them going, like it gets them going through that they need to get through. But obviously it could be mean passionately as well. Yeah, you know, it could give them going, but you know what I mean. Especially if you're sitting here as this Empress, as the, you know, this Empress energy, which I feel like you are very much so. Yeah, clock, needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal and progress. So there's definitely been some sort of progress. And look, this is an abundance here. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Yeah, this person wants an abundant life with you, and I feel like everything is happening. The abundance, I mean, how beautiful is that? So we have the clock here to represent the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the abundance here to represent the Empress. So regardless of whether you're dealing with this person or not dealing with them, if you're separate but together, or however you want to call it, abundance and blessings are coming in for you because you've been doing the work on yourself, putting this love and self-care into you, and so therefore your life, your situation for your private life is being completely fixed and sorted. But also this person realizes that they can eventually have it all with you, most likely, when they've done this all this other work. So they're kind of getting themselves together, as it were. I'm going to take that too, put that on the table. So let's have a look and see what's going on with the romance angels for Taurus. I know these readings are a bit long, but I feel like I just feel like you guys kind of prefer it that way, rather than these kind of quick 5-minute readings. I mean, I could do those if you wanted that, but you know, let's have a look and see what's going on for Taurus. I might do a poll or something on the community board and ask what you guys would actually quite like the idea of, maybe in December. I'll think about it. Or maybe for the new year even. So we have flirt here. Extend your light-hearted energy to others, and unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. So how this flirt card is with the photograph. Yeah, they definitely feel very passionate about you. And this unrequited love, I feel like that's to do with this other person that they're dealing with, most likely. That they don't have this passion for this other person. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they have the passion for you, but they don't have the passion for this other person. I was literally just saying that. And yeah. This could be the one. Yeah, they see you as the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. They will soon express their love to you and make the romantic gesture. Look at that. They're going to make the effort. I literally just said that. Because they have the passion for you. That's what they want with you. I'm going to take one more. They may realise that this other person who they invested in, most likely, was definitely not their one. And for you to have trust that everything is happening when it needs to happen. Look, trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Everything will happen at the right time when it needs to happen. And look, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. So this person most likely wants to kind of eventually pop the question. They realise that you and them have something on a spiritual path maybe. And they can't not be attracted to you because there's a connection between the two of you. And it's going to feel like brand new love. And it will most likely be a new love with this person. So just kind of eventually trust that everything will kind of work out for you both the way that is kind of necessary, I'm getting. So let me just, I've got these last cards that I want to just quickly use. The Soul Journey. The Soul Journey cards, 1 second, sorry. I've just seen the card balance, so somebody definitely wants to bring balance to your connection, as it were. And I saw the card envy too, so potentially this other person, this karmic partner, is going to be very envious of the fact that they're actually going to have something, that you and this person are going to have something. and most likely have something very peaceful that isn't going to be filled with a load of drama. Let's have a look and see what advice and guidance there is for this particular message, please. To close off the reading. What's going on for Taurus? I'm going to shuffle one more time. I feel like there's definitely a message in here for you. Or maybe I've already given you the message by telling you those two cards. That could be what it is. So let's have a look. Peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. So yeah, you both are going to have peace with each other eventually. When they've surrendered the control from this other situation. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. I can release my need to control. And then we have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So this person knows deep down that you give them peace and that they most likely want to come forward towards you and give peace in your life because you are deserving of that. And they want to make you happy. But also they know and recognise you can make yourself happy. But that still motivates them to be able to come forward towards you. And they're going to surrender this other situation because it doesn't work out. It's not working out for them. But they could have a little bit of issues to do with their pride. And you know how I said earlier, pride and ego could be in the way? And then the next card behind surrender is, I love myself and see myself in everyone. Pride. So this person has maybe a little bit of issue to do with pride and ego that they need to work on, because it's kind of blocking them from having peace in their life and also potentially finding happiness within themselves, but also with you. Okay? So anyway, guys, that is the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. You know that I will reply back to those comments. I hope that you have a very, very good week. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. So I hope that you have a very good week and take care. Bye for now.